Alright guys, welcome back, poepeagaming here, and today I'm going to be playing a little bit of the game Stardew Valley. Now, this is a bit of a newer game for me. It's not one that I've played too much of, to be honest with you, but I saw a lot of people streaming it on Twitch, so I thought I'd get my hands on a copy, which I did. I believe this is currently retailing on Steam for around $10.99 British pounds, or $10.99, I guess. Now, the premise of this game is it's a farming simulator, I guess, and with that, it's a cross between, I guess, Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon. Now, it's one of those easy plays, take it at your own pace kind of game, good heart feeling. And effectively what you do is you're a young lad who inherits a farm from his grandfather. His grandfather passes away and he leaves him the deeds to a farm. And he's working a dead-end job and he decides that he wants to up and leave and move to this tiny little village in which you name the farm and obviously your character as well. And he moves to this tiny little village and takes over this farm. So I'm in 10th of spring. The days are done by the periods of time, so spring, summer, autumn, winter. And as you load into the game, you create your character, you choose your animal preference, cat or dog, because you'll later get one in the game. And you can just see as you load in, it's fantastic 16-bit classic graphics. Now, this game was created by one sole creator, so there wasn't a team working on this. This was a project that a guy created himself, and I believe it took just over 4 years, and he's just released it fairly recently. Now, this game is particularly popular at the moment online, and especially on Twitch as well, which is where I actually located it. And that's what got me into it. But as you can see, the graphics are, they're fantastic. They're everything you would want from a 16-bit game. Now, as you look around, you'll see that in the top right, you've got your indicators there for time of day. So it'll start from morning, sun, evening, and then nighttime. Just to the right of that, you've got a little picture of an umbrella with rain. That's telling you the weather indicator, the day and the time, obviously. And then underneath that is your G, which is your money. So money's generated via selling crops, growing crops and selling crops, selling items that you find, fishing and selling the fish. So there's a number of ways that you can generate the money. Now, as you can see, nothing special here, but when I did start into this game, this whole area here was completely overgrown. It was just foliage right the way through, tons and tons of trees, loads of wood and rock. As I go further down, you'll start to see the foliage get a little bit more worse. And I'll cut it all back. So, obviously, it's a game that you spend time doing everyday tasks, as you say. This is one of those feel-good, easy-play games. There's no strenuous tasks or laborious tasks to it. You just play it as it comes. Now, you start off the game initially with a packet of turnip seeds, which you obviously grow, harvest, and then you sell, and that's where your first little bit of money comes from. As you can see, I've slightly advanced now. I've managed to create a wood-gated area, and in there you can just see the tops of some turnips. I've created this gravel path. Also, as you level up, you'll then start to be able to craft new items as well. So, for example, I've crafted this scarecrow, I've crafted the fence, and I've crafted this gravel path. Now, we've got a mixture of other things growing here as well. We've got some bean shoots, we've got some cauliflower plants, we've got some normal flowers, and we have got some more parsnips over here as well. As you chop down items or harvest items, they will occasionally drop seeds as well, and you can plant those for different items. Now, as you start out, you'll see at the bottom, in your slots allocated, you have an axe, a hoe, a watering can, a pickaxe, a scythe, and a fishing rod. You don't start with the fishing rod straight away, but within the first half an hour of the gameplay, you meet a guy down at the harbour, and he will give you his old fishing rod. Now, obviously, they're all pretty much self-explanatory. It does have the Minecraft feel about it, but an axe is going to chop your tree. A hoe is obviously to hoe the ground to plant. Your pickaxe is for your rocks, and your scythe is to clear bushes away. Now, just in the bottom right of the screen, you might see that green bar there with a big capital E. That's your energy bar, and everything you do in the game is represented by using your energy. So, for example, let's chop this tree down here, and you will see that my energy bar will start to deplete. So once this is chopped down, you'll see that the tree drops a number of items. There we go. So we've got wood, we've got sap, and we've got a maple seed as well. Now, During different seasons, you can plant the maple seeds. In the meantime, you have this little bin over here. Anything you put in this bin, the local guy that works in the supermarket will come and pick them up overnight and pay you for them. He doesn't buy every item, so for example wood, you'll put in there, but he doesn't actually pay you for it, so just take it and you'll get no money for it. Again, another little thing I've created here is a little chest, and as you can see, obviously we've got some storage items in there. Trash is what I found whilst fishing. And then these geodes are little rare rocks that you can take to a blacksmith. They'll open them up, and sometimes they'll have rare items in there for you. I'm yet to meet a blacksmith, so unfortunately I'm just saving those up. But that's the initial look at it. So as I say, you come out, obviously you start the game, and you've got this little overgrown area. You start by harvesting your first set of parsnips, and then the first objective is to go into town and meet up to 28 new people. So let's take a little look into the town and the idea of it. Now, also, when planting crops, you'll find that you have to water them every single day, otherwise they will die quite quickly. So every single day you wake up, you do need to water them. Now, obviously, it's raining today, so they water themselves. That's a good feature that you don't need to do it yourself. So this is the town that you walk into, and as you can see, in its 16-bit glory, it just looks something straight from the Super Nintendo. It looks absolutely fantastic. You've got the local convenience store here, you've got the local doctors, you've got the local food and spirit bar, and there's a cool little aspect of that there's a new supermarket that's been built to the edge of the town as well, which is kind of trying to take over the town, and it's all part of the story as well. You'll go through and you'll meet the effectively the mayor of the town, the local fisherman, the local doctor, so you'll meet, you know, the regular characters effectively. So, as I say, that's just a quick overlook, really, at the game. You know, it's not a full review. I haven't set out to give you guys a full review on it. I just have spent already a good couple of hours on this game, and I can see this being a fantastic game. And really, just the fact that it's been created by one guy is the thing that impressed me more than anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the me chatting here, and then I'm just going to jump into some gameplay, carry on harvesting and doing what I do, really. And you can watch that. But as I say, guys, obviously I do stream this live on Twitch as well, so if you haven't hit me up on Twitch already, definitely go and check me out over there, because I do spend a lot of time on that, and that is www.twitch.tv/poepeagaming, and the link will be in the description. As always, guys, if you like this video, let me know with a huge thumbs up, and drop some comments in the box, and I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.